Shalom uvracha! Welcome once again to the Hebrew portion of the Torah Club. This week, the Parashah HaShavua, the portion for the week, is Lech Lecha. And once again, we get to practice that funny little sound. Only this time, instead of it being in the form of the letter chet, it's in the form of the letter chaf. And furthermore, because the chaf is found at the end of both of these words, it is in the form of chaf sofit. The first word, lech, means go or go forth. Notice in the chaf sofit, there is a shva. That means that we're merely going to make the sound of that letter and no other vowel sound. Lech. The next word, lecha, means yourself. Again, we have the shwa under the lamed, which reminds us to immediately go into the sound of the next letter, the chaf sofit. Lech Lecha. Go forth yourself. Okay, let's begin by reading the first sentence of the Parashah HaShavua. I will read the whole thing through in Hebrew, and then I will leave time for you to repeat the second time through. This verse comes from Genesis 12:1. Veyomer Adonai el Avram, Lech Lecha Meha'artzecha Umi Moledtecha Mibet Avicha El Haaretz Asher Arecha. Okay, we've got some long words, so I'll make sure to go extra slow when we get to those. The literal translation of this verse is, and said Adonai. We're going to substitute the word Adonai every time that the Yud He Vav He is printed in the text. And said Adonai to Avram. Remember, his name has not been changed yet. Lech Lecha, go you from your land. And then it's the long word. That long word means, and from your birthplace. And from the house of your father to the land that I will show you. Let's go through word by word. Repeat after me. Ve'omer Adonai El Avram Lech Lecha Me'artzecha Umi Moledtecha Umibet Avicha El Haaretz Asher Arecha. Now let's go through line by line. Ve'omer Adonai el Avram. Lech Lecha Me'artzecha Umi Moledtecha Umibet Avicha Al Haaretz asher arecha. Excellent work. Let's look now at some of the related words that we find in modern Hebrew. The first word, halach, means to go or to travel. It can also mean to walk. The next word, hithalech, is a noun. It basically means a stroll. To walk with God, we would say, hithalech et ha'elohim. Next, we have a very common word, halacha. Now notice I did not pronounce this word halakha. I've heard it pronounced many times that way in the English language, but the actual emphasis is on the last syllable in the Hebrew. So using our Israeli accents, we're going to say halacha, and it means the way to walk, or rule, tradition. A law for the future, for the days of Messiah, we would say, hilchta lemoshicha. A mood or temperament or frame of mind is halach nefesh. To follow one's inclination, or after his own eyes. Halach acharai anav. A wanderer is known as chelek. A hiker or a walker is a halchan. Okay, we will conclude the parashah Lech Lecha by the reading of the first sentence in Lech Lecha. Are you ready? Ve'omer Adonai el Avram, Lech Lecha me'artzecha, ume moledtecha, umebeit avicha al haaretz asher arecha. Tov me'od. Good work. Shabbat shalom until next week. Lehitrot.